with using my situation, I knew that I wanted to have kids. So in my opinion, I treat the traits as if they have sickle cell itself. So I ruled out anyone who had the trait, because with me having the disease and them having the trait, that's a 75% chance that my child is going to end up with the disease. And I don't want my kids to have sickle cell. It is not something that you want to see your child go through. So this is why when it came to dating, if you did not know your status, if I felt as it was going to get serious, which luckily I've only had one relationship, so I didn't have to worry about that. And he knew that he didn't have the trait, so I really didn't have to, end things and kind of move on to someone else. Yes, it's kind of hard to decide, but the pain that I go through, I wouldn't want my child to go through that. So if that means that I have to have a broken heart just to ensure that my kids don't have the disease, then that's what I'm going to do. And I'm not saying that that's what you guys have to do. This is just something that I thought was fitting for me, because as much pain as I'm in on a day-to-day basis and what I've gone through when it comes to the medical aspect of it, the things that has been said to me, how I've been treated, how I've been thrown as a stereotype, how I've been labeled, all of this type of stuff. Like, I would not want my child to go through it. And it's something that I know that I can prevent by not having kids with this person. And it's nothing against him. Like I said, at the end of the day, like, taking feelings out of it, like I said, speaking from my point of view, I would not want to bring a kid into this world that's going to suffer from a disease that I could have possibly prevented because I let my emotions cloud my head. So, like I said, this is just speaking from my perspective. I do not want to have kids with someone who has the trait. And I definitely was not going to have kids with someone who had sickle cell itself, because we both only have an S to give, and that's 100% chance that your child is going to have sickle cell. So once again, I'm not going to do that. So all three of my kids have the trait, and what I'm going to do is basically educate them and make sure that they make smart decisions, because they've seen me in and out of the hospital, and they're going to see me in and out the hospital a lot more when they're older and able to understand. Because as of now, Landon is 6 and Maximia 1. So Landon understands, and Landon has seen me be in the hospital for long periods of time, and Maximia will see the same thing. So I'm going to make sure that they don't have to see that same thing with their kids. I'm going to make sure, or as best as I can, make sure that sickle cell ends with me if I can help it. Because, and like I said, taking feelings and emotion out of it and thinking with your head, no amount of love that I have for whoever, my husband, my boyfriend, significant other, whatever you want to call that person. Because when you see your child in so much pain and their body is literally attacking them and there's nothing you can do about it, and as a parent, you already know even the little small things with your kids getting sick, you want to take that away and you want to endure that pain for them. So imagine them having this chronic illness and not be able to do anything about it.